Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the year again. Welcome to the first round of Season 3 in the Premier Formula Racing League. Welcome to Saudi Arabia. Welcome to Jeddah. Oh, and there he goes almost, but what can he produce? Cross the line, 27.6 as Luca retired. He will not be a pole contender anymore. We go to Ofek. Ofek also in the lap as the Alfa Romeo of Wegdy almost spins around. Ofek, can he take pole position? No, he cannot. On the throttle and crosses the line. Can he go pole? No, he cannot. A 27.888 will be enough for P4 in this qualifying session. Alex will take the first pole position of this season. Wow. There we go. Lights are on. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And they're out, and we are on our way in Season 3 of the Premier Formula Racing League. And Alex has a brilliant start. Ofek has to watch out. Oh, as the Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari of Wegdy and Plum touches. And Wegdy goes P3 here. Behind, we have a lot of going on. Tainty already took P8. He has a brilliant start. P7, what did I say? And we have lots of cars going back. Reese, Matthijs, Usken, all in last place right now. And Tainty is the happy one. And Roker as well, because he took P6 already. More in the front. We have Wegdy, who tries it with Nitsen. Oh, we see that we have a couple of people having a drive-through penalty. Nitsen, Sakuro, and Scherzi all have a drive-through penalty. As Wegdy gets past Ofek here for P2. Now the question is, how fast can he go to Alex? As Sakuro pitted, probably because of that time penalty. Oh, and Luke goes very deep there. And he gets a 3-second penalty because of that. And Plum gets by. How much worse can it be? And we have someone who DNF'd here. Can we... Oh, and he crashed hard. Is this gonna be a safety car? We have another one who is DNF'd. Crashed into the wall. As we saw right there. Not sure if you all saw that. But he was in the wall. And we do have a safety car. Yes, we do have a safety car. Safety car is not yet coming in. I think it will do one more lap as we see that someone retired actually. Oh, there was a crash. Oh, there was a massive crash. What has happened here? What has happened here? Alex did not finish. How did that happen? Our racing leader is out of this race. Behind the safety car. He is not going yet. There he goes. And Wegdy is not awake. Not awake at all. They're still warming up their tires. As we see in the background, also warming up their tires. Not really much happened there as Nitsen, Gandalf, and Sakuro go for it all together into turn 1. We have some wing end plates flying. Sakuro, Gandalf side by side into this turn, and Gandalf is now past Sakuro here. Oh, they touch, and Gandalf is now out of this race. He lost the front wing. Did he lose anything more? Sakuro was so close to the backhand of Gandalf, and that caused Gandalf to spin around. As we quickly switch to Wegdy, because we see that they're side by side to the last corner. Not yet. But probably Wegdy taking a wide line. Lining up for this straight. Gets a good exit, of course. And now is getting past Ofek into turn 1. Nice and easy without any use of the DRS. Luca, who is now really close to the back of Ofek. They both have DRS. But Luca will try it around the outside here in the last corner, but lines it up for the beautiful straight. They both have DRS, goes back into the slipstream of Ovek, and now tries it round the outside. But Ovek won't let him. Ovek does go a little bit deep there, but managed to take that corner cleanly. He needs a good exit out of this corner. He gets a good exit, uses his ERS, switches it off, but turns it on again. And here we go. Ovek goes round the outside of Wegdy. Wegdy leaves the car there, and Wegdy still leaves the car there. And Wegdy is on the inside for the next straight. And Ovek still didn't pass Wegdy there. It's interesting because Wegdy is on a medium tire as Ovek is really close to the backhand of Wegdy. Almost touches the Alfa Romeo. And has a nice switch back here. Has a nice acceleration out of that last corner. Which will probably mean... Okay, Wegdy is inside of the pit lane. He will go to that hard compound tire, of course. And Luca will take P2 now. Ovek still into the pit. And yes, A-Lord is past him. Oh, this is very close. Very close between Ovek and Luke Walstow. But Ovek is in front of Luke Walstow. And A-Lord takes the lead of the race. He already pitted. But he pitted to the medium compound tower. I don't think that will make it till the end. But you never know, of course. We have a DRS train again. With Nitsen, Luca and Luke Walstow. As Luca sets the purple third sector and goes for the inside here. Which is now the outside for him. And Nitsen defends. Nitsen defends. He wants to hold that position because he knows he is on a podium position right now. He cuts the corner there. And I thought that was a 3-second time penalty for Nitsen. But luckily, it was not. As we see that Nitsen is already besides Luke Walstow here. And he is still inside. And got Luke Walstow. And Luke Walstow runs wide, but Nitsen is also wide. And Luca is now also past Luke Walstow. And Luca will get DRS here. And Nitsen doesn't have any ERS and DRS left. So Luca now passes Nitsen Ohana in the last corner. And is now on P3 on a podium position. We have a grand finale here, ladies and gentlemen. The last lap is counting. Luca is looking for a P2 here in the first round of the Premier Formula Racing League. And we also got Matthijs, who is fighting for P5. And all the way in front we have Ovek in P1, who created a gap of 10 seconds. And Ovek, if we switch to him, then we see that he is now in the final corner of this race. And we also see that Luca is side by side with Wegdy and takes P2 here. Wegdy tries to cut inside, but doesn't get it. He almost loses the car. Ovek crosses the line in P1. Luca will cross the line in P2. Wegdy, who fought so hard, will cross that line in P4 actually, because of the time penalties. And Nitsen takes P2 here. Now, is there still a fight going on between Matthijs and Tainsy? All the way to the line, but Tainsy takes his P5 home. And we also see that Plum takes P8 from Luke, because Luke, of course, had that time penalty. And all the drivers, as it seemed, well, not all the drivers, we are waiting for Gandalf, who is very happy with his P11, which I can imagine, because that will give you no points at all. And we also see that Coke is legendary, because in that final corner, he managed to crash it, which, well, sums up his whole race. But the winner is Ovek. This was the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix for this week, but we will be back next week already with the next race in Mexico. Thank you so much for watching, and until next week.